purse is a power that only Congress has to control how the government spends money. Think of it like this. Congress holds the wallet for the entire country, and they decide what the government can and cannot spend money on. Here's how it works. First, the president suggests a budget, which is like a plan for how much money each part of the government, like the military or NASA, should get. But Congress has the final say. They write and pass spending bills that decide exactly how much money goes to each program or agency. If Congress doesn't pass these bills, the government can't spend any money. It's like turning off the faucet. Congress also uses this power to check the president and make sure the government is doing what the people want. For example, if Congress doesn't like how a program is being run, they can cut its funding or even stop it completely. They can also investigate how money is being spent and make sure it's not being wasted. This power is super important because it means your elected representatives get to decide how taxpayer money is used. It's one of the checks and balances that Congress has that keeps the government in line and makes sure it's working for the people they represent. If the president oversteps their authority in spending money or tries to bypass Congress's power of the purse, Congress has the full authority to challenge those actions. So for instance, if the president tries to spend money on something without Congress's approval, Congress can simply refuse to fund it. Since Congress controls the budget, the president can't legally spend money without their say-so. On the flip side, if he tries to pull funding that Congress already approved, then Congress could pass a resolution or a law to block the president's action and reaffirm how the money should be spent. They would just need to pass this with a simple majority in the House, 218 votes, and the Senate, 51 votes. If the president vetoes the measure, then Congress can override the veto with a 2/3 majority. Congress also has the power to hold hearings and investigate the president's actions. They can call officials to testify, demand documents, and figure out if the president broke any rules, and if so, Congress or groups within Congress can take the issue to court, where a judge will decide whether the president's actions were legal. Depending on the court's ruling, the president may be forced to stop the action, return the funds, or face further consequences, such as impeachment if the violation is severe. So in short, the president cannot take away or redirect funding that Congress has already approved or spend money just because. Doing so violates the separation of powers and can lead to legal, political, or constitutional consequences. Congress has the ultimate authority over spending, and the courts can step in to enforce that power if necessary.